power. It is the ultimate truth of this world. It is neither good nor evil. It simply exists, and only those with the will to grasp it can claim their destiny. The rest, they are swept away, forgotten like dust in the wind. Do you understand what that means? It means your excuses, your failures, your fears, they mean nothing. The universe does not reward weakness. It does not pity the powerless. That is a lesson I learned the hard way. You see, I was not born into greatness. I was not handed the keys to the kingdom. No, I was born into suffering, into loss, into pain. My father, my mother, they were taken from me. I was left with nothing but my intellect, my ambition, and the burning desire to rise above the ashes. They called me a fool for dreaming of something greater. They mocked me, ridiculed me, but they didn't see what I saw. They couldn't comprehend the vision I carried within me, a vision of a world where weakness is not tolerated, where chaos is eradicated, where the strong rule and the unworthy perish. And so I built myself anew. Brick by brick, failure by failure, I became something they could never break. Do you see this armor? Do you see this mask? They are not mere tools, they are symbols. Symbols of resilience, symbols of defiance. Each scar on my body tells a story of betrayal, a story of sacrifice, but most importantly, a story of triumph. I did not let my pain define me. I used it. I transformed it. Pain became my teacher, my ally, my weapon. Do you know what it takes to achieve greatness? Sacrifice. The weak cling to their comfort, their illusions of safety. But the strong understand that nothing worth having comes without a price. If you want power, you must bleed for it. You must suffer for it. You must be willing to destroy everything that stands in your way, including the version of yourself that holds you back. They call me a tyrant, a villain. But let me ask you this. What has your so-called freedom given you? Look at the world around you. It is broken, fractured, teetering on the edge of collapse. Your heroes have failed you. Your leaders have betrayed you. And yet, you dare to condemn me for offering you a better way. Order, strength, purpose. That is what I bring. Yes, my methods are ruthless. Yes, my rule is absolute. But would you rather live in chaos? Would you rather watch your world burn while you cling to the lies of morality? I am not your savior. I am not your hero. I am doom. The name that strikes fear into the hearts of the arrogant, the corrupt, the undeserving. They thought they could stop me. They thought they could contain me. But I am inevitable. Every defeat, every setback only makes me stronger. Every betrayal only fuels my resolve. I do not crumble under pressure. I thrive in it. Do you know why they fear me? It's not just my power. It's not just my intellect. It's because I represent what they will never have, the courage to seize what is rightfully mine, the audacity to defy their rules and carve my own path. And now I ask you, what do you fear? Is it failure? Is it rejection? Or is it the terrifying realization that you are capable of far more than you allow yourself to believe? Most people choose to kneel. They choose the comfort of mediocrity over the risk of greatness, but not me. I do not kneel. I do not wait. I take. Do you think you are safe in your complacency? Do you think the world will reward you for your obedience? No. The world does not care about you. It will use you, break you, and discard you. Unless you rise. Unless you find the strength to destroy the chains that bind you. Unless you embrace the darkness within you. Because that darkness, that hunger, that rage, it is your greatest weapon. I do not apologize for the monster I've become. Monsters are not born, they are created. created by a world that loves to destroy those who dare to dream. So I will ask you again, what do you fear? Are you afraid of failure? Or are you afraid of the power you could wield if you finally stopped holding back? The time for fear is over. The time for hesitation is gone. This is your moment. Will you rise or will you fall? Will you dominate or will you kneel? I am doom. I am your reckoning. And I will not stop until the world bends to my will. The question is not whether I will win. The question is whether you will survive. Power is not given, it is taken. So take it, or be crushed beneath it.